Now, baby, you know when you step into Granny's house. Come on in, beloved. I'm
Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Pull up your Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shy in here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal.
Granny ain't scared, and you better not be either. Welcome to Granny's house.
Welcome, welcome to Granny's house. How are you all doing today on this fine Tuesday? And before we get started, it's May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you and yours. We used to have the best little time when we were in school of Cinco de Mayo, but times have changed. Now, let's get to it. Season 2, episode 13. Season 2, episode 13 is what? Everybody wants the reward. Few want the process. So we all want the success, but nobody wants to do the work to get there. Correct? Come on now. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. Before we get started, let's do what we always do. We talk about the rules. We like, follow, we share. We like, we follow, and we share. We are not gatekeepers. Facebook, welcome to Granny's house. The page is up now. Go like, follow, and share it. Instagram, they call me Granny. TikTok, they call me Granny. YouTube, Eliminate, and everything else, they call me Granny. If you're on YouTube right now, stop right now. Hit some thumbs up button for me. Thumbs up, and let them know you're enjoying Granny. Correct? Okay. Also, subscribe. It's free. Come on now. If I was charging you for it, you'd do it. Do it for free. All images and words spoken or written belong to Granny. Your attendance is your approval. Your attendance is your approval. If you go in here, you say anything crazy, just call me, child. I ain't gonna post it. Also, you can support me by sending stars. If you're on Facebook, stars help to earn money. If you're on YouTube and you send me 200 more friends, then we can have super chat. But until then, I thank you all for all the love and support that you give by your presence, if nothing else. And let's speak to our TTs as they enter the building, because the ones that know, you don't walk in my house and don't speak. Hey, TT, how you doing? Peace to you too, beloved. So until everybody gets to start conversating to us, TT, you know we're gonna get started because we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot to talk about tonight. Everybody wants the reward. Few want the process. Few want to do what it takes to get there. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? And you heard your mama say that. If God gave it to you, if He just handed it to you, everything to you easy, you wouldn't even learn nothing. Everybody wants the reward. Everybody wants the glow up, the healthy relationship, the money, the peace, the confidence, the success story. But very few want the consistency, the discipline, the uncomfortable growth, the lonely seasons, the repeated effort when nobody is clapping yet. Nobody wants that part. Hey, TT, we see you. I'm happy you're here, honey, and you're on time. Come on now. The repeated effort when nobody's clapping for you. And that's the hard part, to keep going at that point. That's why everybody talks about winning, but very few actually win, right? And go back to the list. I hope you got your journals out tonight. The consistency, the lonely seasons, the uncomfortable growth. All these are things that we're going to talk about tonight, so get ready. Consistency beats motivation. So we're going to get there. First, we'll go to our monologue. But I want you to type in the chat, consistency and motivation, because that's where we're going tonight. Those are going to be some of the heavy words that we're going to deal with tonight. Consistency and motivation is what's going to help us get to this growth we've been talking about, correct? Well, alaikum salam, beautiful. I'm happy you're here. Everyone, what? Everybody wants the reward. Everybody wants the blessing. Everybody wants the glow up, the healing, the peace, the money, the success, and the dream career. But very few people want the process. Some people love posting the victory, but they don't post what? They don't post the lonely nights. They don't tell you how they had to get there, right? They don't post the discipline, the tears, the sacrifice, the days I didn't eat my sandwich, I went to bed, the consistency, the self-control, that it takes to even be on a certain kind of path that we're on right now, right? The fear they had to fight through. Everybody want to be successful until it's time to wake up early. Everybody want to level up until it's time to stop making excuses. And let's be honest tonight, right? Some of us are not stuck because God forgot us. Some of us are stuck because we kept choosing comfort over growth. Come on now. See, growth will challenge you. Growth will stretch you like the muscles that we should be in the gym exercising, right? Growth will expose your habits. Growth will force you to become what your old self won't even recognize. Say it again. Growth will force you to become somebody your old self won't even recognize. And that's why some people say average and they stay average, because average is what? It's comfortable. It's comfortable and it's safe. We don't want to be safe, right? So tonight we're not selling for average. Not no more. Not me. Raise your hand if you're not. Put your hands in the chat. We're not selling for average at Granny's house neither, because you're here with me. No, ma'am, no, sir. Tonight we're talking about consistency, discipline, fear, Stagnation, self sabotage. Come on. And why your blessings may be on the other side of your discomfort. If it was easy, everybody would have it. So go grab your journal, grab your coffee, whatever you got. You got 2 seconds before we get started. Hey, beloved, how are you? Consistency, come on, girl. Consistency and motivation. Hey, beloved, I'm happy you're here. She said, I like the pink. Thank you too. Me too. It's my soft girl era. Consistency and motivation. We're going to keep those words up there right now because those are the words that we're going to focus on tonight. And thank you, TT, for putting them in the chat. Consistency and motivation. Consistency beats. You hear the word I put in there? It beats motivation. And you say, why is that, Granny? How consistency gonna beat motivation? Well, because the one thing about motivation comes and goes. You'll wake up in the morning, you go, oh, girl, I'm gonna hit the gym, and I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna hit the treadmill, then I'm gonna get on the stepper, and then somebody will call you, and that motivation be all gone. Queen Mother's into the building, but thank you, beloved. Y'all say hi to Queen Mother. Consistency is what changes your life. Some days you'll feel inspired. That's that motivation. Some days you wake up, you're ready to go. And some days you don't. We become ill motivated really, really fast, right? Really fast. The simplest thing can knock us off our path. I'm talking about myself as my therapy, correct? Successful people learn how to move even when they don't feel like it. So even when you don't feel like getting up, even when you don't feel like making it happen today, you got to still make it happen. You got to push forward and push through it, right? Because it says successful people keep going no matter what. Come on. Feelings are temporary. Discipline keeps moving when emotions stop. hmm Peace to Queen Mother. She gives you some love and peace. Discipline keeps moving when your emotions stop. So when your motivation slows down, if you were being consistent, mm, your discipline will kick in. When right at that point when that motivation stops. What we say, it beats motivation. Come on. Small daily habits create big changes. Not small daily conversations, small daily habits. One little punch in the fight every day. Winning usually looks boring before it looks impressive. So people don't ever really want to show you the back end of how they got to where they get to. There's this young lady I watched her. She has a beautiful business. Her company is called Little Herb Co. Shameless plug, I'm not getting paid. But basically, she showed us during COVID in her living room, on her floor with her babies next to her, creating her product, creating until you know what? Her product blew. Taraji P. Henson jumped and put something out on her face. Next thing you know, that baby's a millionaire. But what happened? She showed you the hard part. She showed you her not sleeping. She showed you some of the missed nights and the things that I didn't get to go to. Some of the lonely things that may have missed feeling lonely. But the success was right there at the end, correct? Come on. You're making me jump the gun. Everybody loves the transformation, but nobody never posts the repetition. Like my sister did. She posted repetition and she showed you what it took to get there. What it took to get there. Struggle is part of the win. We have to struggle a little bit to get to the win, right? And some of us got to struggle a lot because we're hard headed. That's my business. People think struggle means they're failing. Struggle does not mean you're failing. No, struggle means you're stretching. It means you're growing. Struggle means that you honestly stayed in the fight longer than you usually do. You cannot become a new version of yourself while staying comfortable being the stagnated one that we are right now. Training the first day is easy, right? Come on, we in the gym. That first day we get in there, I'm gonna get on everything. I'm gonna go there. And sometimes we overdo it because it feels easy. and you are extra motivated, you're extra motivated. But then that third day, when that muscle been stretched out a little bit, you're like, oh, then you get up in the morning, you got a little pain, a little Charlie horse, and you go, I ain't going today. I'm hurting. But that's the day them proper trainers tell you to keep going. Fight through the pain. What? Fight through the struggle because you're stretching that muscle. And after you stretch that muscle, it does what? Once you stretch it more and more, you start to build it. And then the consistency of that muscle gets better. And we finally do get a six pack. We can get rid of our big mama flap, right? People know we make good macaroni and cheese because of that. But we can get rid of that. Constant, continue. When she say no pain, no gain, come on. No pain, no gain. I'm here singing. Don't have me in here trying to sing that song, child. Training the first day is easy. And this is where we're not going to quit. We're not going to quit the third day when that muscle start. We're going to fight a little harder. And we're going to do what my sister said, no pain, no gain. You can't get no gains if you didn't go through something. Heartbreak teaches wisdom. One of the things we go through, right? When we're on our path of struggle. Heartbreak teaches you how to deal with and not pick that same person you picked the first time. Flowers and failures before success. You look for your flowers before you even got to the point. You ain't even got to nothing. Oh, everybody hand me some cuts on my back. Oh, ma'am, sir, can we have you gone through something to even get to the success you looking for somebody to clap you for? You clap for you for? Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm tongue tied today. Hold on, y'all. You must learn, and you have to learn before you master. Take some time. Something we have to do also too that I'm a victim of is taking too much time out instead of just moving and executing. I don't trust myself. Tonight I'm going to be very vulnerable. So if you know me personally, you're gonna see me do something I'm not usually do. And if you're just now meeting me, I hope you do have a little compassion for your little sister as she about to give you some of her truth tonight. Remember, this is my therapy. I'm sitting on your couch for a reason, right? Struggle is not the punishment. The struggle is the preparation. It's the preparation for the mastery. It's the preparation for the better relationship. It's the preparation for the success. Right? You're crying because it's hard. But hard is how diamonds are made. Hard is what's going to get us to that next level. Successful people are not gifted. They just work hard, then succeed on purpose. Mm. Successful people are not gifted. What they say, they just work hard, then they succeed on purpose. Mm. Seeing the goal versus executing the goal. A lot of people can see success. Somebody is knocking on my door. Hold on one second. Ain't there something on all the things time? Sorry about that, y'all. My package. A lot of people can see success and few can execute, right? Vision without execution becomes frustrated. Vision without execution becomes frustration. Ooh, so you see it. You see it. You got it in your head, but you don't move out. How many of us have done that? We see it, it's right there. We could touch it. But then right when it's time to go execute, that's when we fall. That's when we usually fail. Is that a good thing to do? No. No. But 90% of us have that problem because we fail to do the hard work. We fail that part. We overthink everything. waiting for the perfect timing. We dream big and never move. That's me. And as I say, I'm gonna talk to about myself tonight because I have been planning and putting things together for myself for a long time. And then as I'm realizing that I'm close to the goal, a lot of us has been close to the goal many times and fumbled the ball, correct? But this time I'm right there and I can see it. I really see it. I mean, I truly do. It thing became so transparent to me that I have people texting me and calling me, and this is real. I can show you real, actual live receipts. And they're telling me that God is showing them my success. They're honestly telling me that God has showed them things that I'm to do in the future, but that He's waiting on me to turn the knob. But instead of me creating what I'm desiring, you know my problem is? I'm over here overthinking it instead of starting it. And I actually started it this time, but I'm overthinking the execution. I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to execute. Well, maybe, it's not the right time. They're gonna laugh at me." And for me to feel this way is really crazy. And I'm honestly also I went and told somebody this, and I was like, "You know, girl, I'm really scared. I'm scared to push it to the next level. Not saying I'm not scared to go there, but it's something to me that's right, kinda scared to see how the next level's gonna be," which is crazy. And she goes, "No, I can't believe that. I can't believe that out of you." I said, "You can't believe that out of me?" She said, "I can't believe it." And I said, "You know what? Imma come to my therapist, and Imma let them know. Maybe they can help me to get to this next point because I'm right there, and I'm waiting and there's no perfect timing. I'm right at the perfect timing right now." I mean, I'm at the point to where I can literally tell a stranger what I'm working on, and I can see the light in their face glow up. So I know it's the perfect timing. But the fear that is holding me back. It's stagnating me from just taking myself to that point and going, "Go, girl, go. You're ready. You're ready." And I tell myself this today as I was writing. So I'm gonna tell you what I told myself today. You don't have to know every step. You just need to know to take the next one. And I'm actually m- pausing. I'm calling everybody that I've told this to. What you think? Do you think it'll happen? I even got my daughter all twist. Think about it. Check it out for me. But at this point, this is how it should be. It's not gonna be perfect my first time out. It would be nice, but my first time gonna have to be a little rough. And it's gonna show people that I really was digging in, I was grinding in. And then the second time, once the millions roll in, then it'll be better. But I think right now what Imma do is Imma let the first one come out just the way and let the first and what is that? My attempt, my execution come out just regular and raw. And then I'll appreciate it even better too. My sis said, "Thank you for being transparent, sister. Some of us can't be honest like that." No, ma'am, this is my therapy. Stop playing. Stop staring at the blessing and start building toward it. I've been staring at it. I have it next to me. It's everywhere. I mean, something as small as this, my granny's house journals. I hope you got yours. I have been staring at these for 2 years. I made the step, I executed. A lot of little things that I've been making plan. I have something big in the plans. I hope it's big. Across my toes and my eyes. And I think you all like it too, but the fear is gripping me so bad right now. I don't wanna cry. But the fear is gripping me so bad because I'm like, "Are you ready for the next step? Are you gonna fumble the ball? What if it's scary? But what if I'm telling myself this, but I'm not even jumping to the next level to even see?" So Imma talk to myself again tonight. Look at me about to cry. Y'all don't make me cry. Come on, sis. My mom said, "We walk by faith and not by sight." Come on, beloved. Stagnation is what Imma talk about tonight for myself. Stagnation. Never sleep on your idea that visits you daily. That will be the one change, that will be the one to change your life. And this is where I am right now. I have that idea that's visiting me every day, every day, every day. And I know it's that life changing idea. I know it is. Other people see it. I have even told somebody, I think a body snatcher even took the maintainer because this person is even like, he's telling me all the time, baby, I even see it too. Wow. But what am I waiting for? I guess I'm waiting for somebody to come and just grab me up and place me there. But I'm striving to do the work as best I can. I'm bringing y'all with me. Don't you cry too. She said, I'm gonna go here, God. Don't you cry with me, girl. My eyes all tearing. Stagnation and being stuck in the same place. Some people are not stuck because they can't move. They're stuck because they refuse to move differently. Where's my mirror? I bought my mirror out with me today too. We refuse to move differently. Signs of stagnation. The signs of stagnation. And some of these were my own. So I'm going to put them up for you to see and bear witness. If these are yours, then write them down in your journal, which you should have. Number one, repeating the same cycle over and over and over again is called what? Insanity, correct? Same excuse every year. Hey, beloved. The same excuse every year. You're in the same place because you keep making the same excuses. Cover my face. The fear of change. Mhm. The comfort of addiction and the comfort of being comfortable. Procrastination. Put all my hands up for that. That's me. And talking more than doing. But this time I can honestly say I did more doing than talking. So that's why I'm so conflicted with myself because for the first time in my life in a long time, ever, I did more doing than talking. And I honestly executed, but scared to open the door. Shame on me. Shame on me. Growth requires movement, and movement requires discomfort. And I'm very discomfort right now telling y'all my real truth. So I think that shows that I'm about ready to go, right? I'm about ready. You can't pray for elevation while fighting the process. I can't pray for elevation. I can't keep begging God to give it to me, and then I'm gonna run for it when He give it to me. Correct? Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Me too, TT. This is painful for me too. Fear of success. And keep my hand up for the whole time for this one. I'm afraid to fail. But this time I'm not afraid to fail. You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid to win. And it's crazy. How can you be afraid to win? You probably, well, Great, are you crazy? Who's afraid to win? Yes, we are afraid to win sometimes. You know why we're afraid to win? Because winning means that change happens. And winning changes things in your life. And the change is also the fear of responsibility of the change. The fear of being visible. Because I know what I'm striving for is going to make me completely visible. And that means that a lot of the skeletons that I thought that I buried in my closet are gonna fall out. Am I ready for that? Will people have enough compassion for me to see the growth in me? That person that I was 20 years ago is dead, she's gone? Will there be some and my fear of being visible because I've never been the person in the front. Can you believe it? Yes. I've always been the backdrop person. So that's another thing that's keeping me from turning the knob. Mhm. The fear of people watching me, I don't have that no more because I'm talking to people that I can't even see. So I think I'm cracking that code right there. The fear of outgrowing my environment. And if this is some of the things that you're going through, then let me know too. But this is for me another one. The fear of outgrowing where I'm comfortable. I've been here in this little spot for 20 years. And I think I'm ready, I'm busted out of it because I've become a hoarder. But I think now my own fear. What should my sis said? I'm afraid of my greatness. Ooh, TT, you gonna make me cry. Afraid of my own greatness. Yes, yes, ma'am. Come on. Fear of my expectations of what if. Mm, it's deep. Success introduces you to a version of yourself you've never met before. I've never met her. I don't know who she is. Some days I look at her and be like, "Who are you?" And as I'm asking who I am, you know what? We're gonna go to the halfway mark. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Granny's house. If you're just now coming in, y'all got me being very transparent today. I am loving every bit of it and every bit of you all here. Let's see what our little granny had to say as I give me a little water.
Next level. But I ain't never been in the spotlight before.
You prayed for elevation. Don't fear the answer.
She finna grow, won't?
The devil said she finna grow. If she grow, she gonna leave us. That's the mission. That's the mission, boo. The mission.
Ooh, I want that life. Oh, so it costs that? Girl, put it back. Nah, ring me up.
Granny said, ring me up. I want every bit of that life. You hear me? That's what Granny said. Some folks self sabotage the blessing because deep down they don't think they deserve it. Deep down they don't think they deserve it. And before I go to that part, I'm going to show y'all a couple little new things we're working on as our commercial for our halfway mark. Our new merchandise for Granny's house rollout is our tote bags. The tote bags are absolutely gorgeous. If you can see this one, I'm gonna take her out. She says some people don't realize how hard you ride for them until you park, right? And she comes with her own matching. Ooh, how cute! Absolutely adorable. Her own matching, what we call these, little pencil pouch, correct? And what these are the perfect size. They're not super big for all your bag lady essentials that you usually carry. No, these are nice. Get your tape measure out. They are 11 by 13. They are perfect for your journal. You can put your laptop in there or your iPad, your phone, your wallet, and let's go. Stop bag ladying, right? Stop bag ladying. But these are the new ones, and the newest one that will be rolling out consistently will she'll have multiple colors. This is my favorite one. And she says the only time you look down on a sister is when you're helping her up. If you see the sister, she says, I'm building my empire and she's helping me. So these are our newest journals, our newest tote bags to go to our journals. So if you like your tote bag, you know how to hit me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade, or whatever. And the website will be rolling soon. I have it up. I'm just waiting for somebody to tweak it. Child, I don't know how to do all this myself. Welcome, welcome to Granny's house.
If it was easy, everyone would do it. Welcome to Granny's house. Here, we do the hard things because that's what makes us strong.
Mmm. Granny said, "Yeah, I gotta do the hard stuff to make myself strong, correct? You are a divine expression of a loving God." That's the Granny's house affirmation on my wall. Ooh, I like that one. That's my favorite one too. Yes, ma'am. What if? The what ifs. The old what ifs. What if people stay stuck asking this all the time? And that's how people. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if it doesn't work? What if nobody like it? Mm. But nobody never asked. But I asked myself this today, and I want you to put this in your journal too. Ask yourself some positive questions. on that what if spectrum. It's like autism. When it's a big thing. That if is a big spectrum. People ask ourselves, what if it does work? And I did write that in my journal. What if it does work? Correct? What if my whole life changes? What if the healing helps somebody else? What if my dream actually succeeds? Mm. The prize is waiting on the other side of fear. Whether it's my relationship I want to make better, whether it's my health I'm working on, I'm trying, whether it's my business that I'm working on, could be yours or mine in my own business, correct? Whether it's your career, your peace, or your purpose, everything you want is waiting on your courage. The door might be heavy, but the blessing is behind it is worth the push. Push it open and go get it. It's on you to get you where you want to be. And sis, I'm putting this one on my wall. Like you put your granny affirmation on your wall, this one is going on my wall. It's on you to get you where you want to be. The reward is real. Some people, the reward is real. Some people stop right before their breakthrough. And I don't want to do that. That's why I'm talking to y'all tonight. Right before the door opens, right before the healing comes, right before the business grows, right before the relationship even changes. Some of y'all baby daddies was trying. Right before the family became closer. Right before you got everything you were praying for. Don't quit in the middle of the process, Granny. The reward is real and waiting on my consistency and your consistency. Reason why I strive to show up every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Notice how the GPS never says I made a mistake or it never says made a mistake. It just says recalculating the route. And that's life. That is life. Recalculate your route and keep going. Look at this light wanna act up. It better recalculate its route. Oh, let's figure out where it's at. Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on. We consistency. We keep going, right? We fall down, but we get up. You have to see it before you hold it. You have to see it before you hold it. Everything that starts in the mind. This is where it starts first. It starts first here so you can see it, but you must see it. You must build it and prepare it right here. Peace before you feel it starts here. Healing before you live it. You create it right here. Success before I even touched it. You hear I'm using those positive words. It's right here. Confidence before I even walk into it. I have to vision myself creating these things. Are we creating these things for ourselves? I know I'm beating myself up today. I hope y'all got your journals all right too. All these things matter. Visualization is the first thing we talked about. You got to see it. You have to see it to make it real. Your faith. You have to now have faith in who? Faith in yourself that God did not implant this in you for no good reason. Amazon, I'm about to send y'all a bad review. So this light didn't last no time at all, and it's already about to go out. Mr. Light, we don't like you, right? We don't like Mr. Light. I'm gonna hold him so he act right. Like, come on, let's put that foil on the TV. That's her business. Come on. You must speak it and speak life over yourself and change your mindset. Change your mindset if you desire to touch it. Mm. Seeing yourself beyond your current condition. Remember I said earlier, I know that my desire is life changing, but I have to see myself up out of this situation. If you can't picture better, you'll settle for average. And there's a rap song that Ice Cube says, if I can picture that, I'll bring a picture back. And I always like that because I always thought about that to where if I can see it in my head, then I'm gonna bring you a picture. That means that I made a reality. That means I took a picture of my visualization in real life, 3D, and I showed you that what was here became real. Correct? Come on. So stop seeing yourself as who you were and start seeing yourself as who you're becoming. Grab the opportunity when it comes. Grab the opportunity. Don't miss out on something that could be great just because it could also be difficult. Yes, it's going to be difficult. So don't miss out on it because you're a little scared to do a little bit of extra work. Come on, beloved. Welcome, beloved. Welcome, welcome. Grab the opportunity when it comes. A lot of people pray for doors to open, and when the doors are open, they panic. Opportunity looks scary. It does. Success requires courage, and stepping out is very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable because we're not used to taking these kind of leaps. A lot of us, I don't know, some of you may be that elite person, and a lot of you may be like me. We're not used to taking a leap. And because we're not used to taking that leap, we put ourselves in that low stagnated position. And we're also now trying to catch up because we should have already turned the doorknob multiple times. And I'm talking to myself, correct? Opportunity looks scary. It does. And I think that's most of my problem. I see it, but the fear of what ifs. But I switched my what ifs around tonight, and I hope you switch yours around tonight too. Stepping out is uncomfortable and not shrinking when your movement arrives. So when your moment arrives, don't shrink, Granny. Your moment is here. Stop running from it. Your moment is waiting for you to step into it. Put your moo on, girl. Tie your head up and make it happen. You hear me? Your stuff. It's time. You've been waiting long enough. I'm talking to myself. When your season comes, child, do what? Walk all up in it. Walk up in it when your season comes, because your season is here. It's not far away. You go, oh, well, Granny, how I know it's my season? Because you've already done the hard work to make it your season, right? You visualized it. You've seen it. You put the faith into it. You put the work to it. You did all what it take to make it happen. The creation of it is just now waiting on you. Look at how the devil be working. Every week something going on, right? They don't want Granny's house to succeed, but we gonna keep it, make it succeed. And Amazon, y'all getting a nasty note tomorrow. Y'all getting a nasty review. Don't hesitate to at least try. You don't really know what you're capable of. So I'm not going to hesitate no more. I think I know what I'm capable of at this point. I think after 2 seasons of Granny's House, I think I'm capable of a little bit more consistency than I've been doing and knowing that this is my season. Come on, sis. Yes. Well, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and revisit know my seasons. In episode in seasons. What was that? Season 1. Go back and revisit, know your seasons. Because at that time I was asking myself, what season am I in? Because I was planning. But you can't do all the planning and then don't get no harvest. Well, when did you put the seeds down? You gotta put if you put the seeds down, just know that something's gonna come up out of them seeds. Mm. When life gets hard, it means something better is coming. Always believe that. Always believe that. And Mr. Amazon man, I hope you know that this light is trying to not it's trying to remove my greatness tonight. And I'm gonna let y'all know in the morning. Life gets hard. My sis said, "This is my season. This is my season too, TT. This is my season, and it's time. We're going to claim our season. And tonight, all of us tonight in your journals, I want you to type in and write in your journal, I'm claiming my season. That's the first title of tonight's journal entry. I'm claiming my season because I know I'm not the only one that's been walking around right there at the door, right there looking at the diamond. Have you ever seen it's a little cartoon. I love it the most. I'm gonna find it and post it. But it's a guy, it's one guy, he's picking at the pickaxe and he stops. And then right there at the other side of one more swing of the pickaxe is the diamond. But you know what he does? He quits. So he doesn't even get to see the diamond. If he would have swung that axe just one more time, right? Just one more time. Do the work. Don't fumble your blessing because you get nervous, child. Do the work. We're going to, if I keep going in and out, y'all know what I look like. Everybody wants the harvest season, but harvest season only comes after planting season. So plant your seed tonight. We're going to plant our seed. Plant your seed with discipline. Show up even if you're tired. Keep showing up. Doing the unseen. Show up when nobody else is looking at you. Keep showing up. The consistency will open the doors that you have been looking for. But when them doors get open, this is the last part I want you to remember. When them doors get open and you stop delaying your gratification, stay humble. Stay humble because it's coming. But the hardest part about when we get what we get is holding ourselves down. Stay humble. This is the most important part. Some people finally achieve success and become arrogant. They become prideful. They become disconnected. They become disconnected. Remember where you came from. Oh, this light is horrible, but can't turn her off because y'all can't see me, right? Remember where you came from. Gratitude. Remember your gratitude. Hold that in your heart too when you get where you're going. Humility. Humble yourself. Continue helping others the way you were before you had it. Staying grounded. Find things that'll keep you grounded. The first thing for me is prayer. Prayer keeps me grounded. No matter what time it is, even if I wake up late, I still try to hit my prayers. Because you know what? Even when I'm on the prayer rug, even before I even sometimes speak words, I'm quiet there. And that quiet time is what's grounding me, allowing me to prepare myself for what the day has ahead of us. That's just right there is a whole task or whatever. Every day's work is a task for us, correct? So we should find people that help you stay grounded. If it's meditation, if it's a cup of tea, whatever it is, that grounding is going to help you to stay what? Stay humble because we're right there. Not looking down on other people when you get there. If you desire to keep it, I can really tell you, don't be looking down on judging other people because you made it. Because just as quick as you made it, you can for sure lose it. Ooh, this light got the devil, and I think it got the boogeyman in it. It don't want to act right. Ooh, it's hot. That's what's wrong with it. Okay, well, we see you, Mr. Light. You're hot. Okay, y'all, we're gonna deal with this little hot light and hope that he acts right. She said the light flickered like the last. It's the last call for me sitting in this stagnation. Yes, it's the last call for me being and discombobulated and discombobulated and not moving into my purpose. It's the last call for that. And I'm glad that light flickered because it allowed you to say this to me, TT. Because that last call is showing me that what I am not going to be in this position next year. Come January, y'all see a whole new me. She said, I'm praying to Allah to send me a sister, a prayer warrior or two. He already sent you two. Go tap on their shoulder. Some of them probably waiting on you to come and save them. You better stop playing. You're probably the one that's going to make their life better. So let's take a moment. Come on, y'all. The humility that helped us to build what we're trying to get will be the same humility that would allow us to keep it this time. Because a lot of us have done a lot of things and we weren't humble in and we lost it. A lot of us have been right there at the pinnacle, but our arrogant tone made us, our arrogance, our sassiness, our unhumble attitude, we lost it. So take a moment to acknowledge yourself tonight, because I have now beat myself up enough, and now I'm going to acknowledge myself. And I want you to acknowledge yourself too. So I want you to realize these things that we have done, and we don't even acknowledge our own self and pat our own self on the back enough. You survived things that almost broke you. You're still here. Kudos to you. You kept going even when you were tired. This is me tonight. I was so tired. I've been up so early and I've been trudging on the computer all day long. But I said I refuse to cancel Granny's house because this is where my growth is happening. For me, and I pray as well as for you too. Keep trying scared. You kept trying when you were scared. You kept going even when you were scared. You conquered the fear. Pat yourself on the back for that. You kept believing and moving and building even though you were wounded. Some of us are walking around with literally not actual bullet holes, but bullet holes from things that happened to us in our life. But we kept moving and we kept going. So pat yourself on the back, you made it this far. Say, I made it. Type that in the chat and put that in your journal tonight. I made it. I made it. Kudos to you and me too. You are stronger than you think. I am. I'm ready, y'all. I think I'm ready. You don't realize how powerful you've become. You don't. While you were surviving. You honestly became a powerful, powerful, powerful entity, a force to reckon with. And you did all this in survival mode. So imagine if you were out of survival mode. How well would you perform? Growth is going to pull us up out of survival mode, right? Growth is going to pull us out of survival mode. You may not be where you want to be yet, but thank God you are not where you used to be. Keep showing up. Keep growing. Keep trusting the process. Keep trusting the process. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said it was easy. If it was easy, everybody would have it, correct? My sis said, I claim it. Be and it is. Be and it is. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Claim it. And when your moment comes, because your moment is right here, it's closer to you than you realize, Granny. When your moment comes, don't hesitate. Grab it. Grab it and hold on tight. Don't fumble the ball. Run like you at the Super Bowl and there's only 10 seconds left. Hold the ball. Hold the line. Don't fumble it this time. And I promise y'all, as I'm saying it tonight, May 5th, happy Cinco de Mayo again to you, I will not fumble the ball. I am going to show and come to you within the next month that I am not scared anymore, and I am going to produce and bring you a picture back of what I have pictured in my head, right? Because if I can picture that, I'm going to do what? I'm going to bring you a picture back. Because the reward belongs to the people who refuse to quit. And I refuse to quit. Of course it's hard. It's supposed to be. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Hard is what makes it great. And hard me doing this tonight is what's showing me that it's time to be great. I'm ready. So tonight as we close, oh, that was a long show, right? If there's one thing I want to leave with you tonight, just one thing. Your life is not going to change because you wished for it. It's going to change because you worked for it. Not perfectly, not flawless. We're not Beyonce, and not without fear, but consistently, with consistency. See, somewhere along the way, we started thinking success was supposed to feel comfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. Healing is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. Changing your mindset is uncomfortable. My sis said, Granny not scared and we not either. You better come on, girl. You and we not either. I believe I'm gonna fly. I already know it, girl. I believe I can fly. I'm gonna touch the sky and I'm gonna take you with me. Because you can be my PR person. Growth is uncomfortable. Healing is uncomfortable. And discipline is uncomfortable. And changing your mindset is uncomfortable too because we've been used to being in the same piece of garbage that we've been for a long time. Staying stuck is uncomfortable, and I'm tired of being stuck. So at some point, you got to choose your hard, right? And tonight, I hope somebody finally understood the process is not punishment, the process is preparation. And everything you're becoming requires of you that is stronger. A new you. She's stronger. She's wiser. She's going to be more disciplined. She's more focused now and more healed than the version that was sitting here today. I think I'm more healed than the version I was yesterday. A little bit. And sometimes the next level is scary. Sometimes the next level is very scary. Success is scary. Visibility is scary. We talked about that. Elevation is scary. But baby, don't pray for the blessing and then panic when the door opens. Walk through it. Your reward is waiting on the other side of your consistency. That business, your peace, your healing, the confidence that you need to grow, the purpose and the dreams that you have are all possible and waiting on you. But you got to stop talking yourself out of your own future. And when you finally grab that reward, stay humble. Remember the struggle, the nights you cried. We cried today, right? The days were almost quit. The days I'm almost quit this light that's trying to quit. Come on. So tonight, before we leave Granny's house, remember who remember who carried you when you were weak. It wasn't yourself, it was God. So pray more. Talk less on the phone and pray more. It helps. Humility will protect your arrogance, and humility will protect what arrogance destroys. So tonight, before we leave, I need y'all to promise yourself and promise with me, because I'm promising myself tonight, you will stop shrinking. You will stop doubting. You will stop delaying the process, Granny, and make it happen. And stop settling and start becoming. Because if it was easy, everyone would have it. Everyone would do it. And everyone is not willing to become who success requires. So stay in the process. Stay in the process. Queen Mother said, the greatest player in the Bible is with the Lord's help. Correct? My sis said, it's time. And before we leave tonight, we know what Queen Mother says. And she's here tonight. We're so thankful to have her and for all her work. We love her dearly. Queen Mother says, it's from Second Thessalonians tonight. It comes to you from Second Thessalonians 3 and 10. Second Thessalonians 3 and 10. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule. The one who is willing to work shall eat. The one who is willing to work shall eat. What that say? So if a man don't work, well, he don't eat, child. He gonna starve. So you better get to work. The one who is willing to work shall eat. Thank you, Queen Mother. We show appreciate you once again. That's from Second Thessalonians 3:10. If you'd like to read that for yourself. We so thank you. We so thank her. So thank her for all her hard work. And it is time, sis. It's time to end the show. I've had a fabulous time with you all. I pray you all learned something. I hope that this light didn't cause you any struggle. And I thank you all for all of your love and your continuous and the love you feed me tonight. I am ready to cross the threshold. I am not scared anymore. And also, Mother's Day is coming up. So don't get your granny's house tote bag, your granny house journal, and pass it on to somebody else. As my sis said, she said she need a blue one. I saw you, girl, and I got a blue one for you. I mean, I have a blue bag, but I have a bag with a blue with a nice blue image on there for you, and we'll set you up and put you together. And I hope this light didn't disturb you like it disturbed me. I thank you all for riding with me through all the drama that it takes to make this production happen. And I'm thankful that you all love me enough to stay and keep loving me enough to continue on with this journey with me. What we all would like, follow, we share. We like, follow, we share. We do not gatekeep. If you're on YouTube right now, stop right now, hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. It's free. Like, follow, and share on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Lemonade. All they call me Granny. They call me Granny moniker across the board. And welcome to Granny's house. That is how you'll be able to find me. Until the website is up, you will be able to click the button and go, Granny, send me a tote bag. Send me a tote bag, and I will get you one right away. The tote bags are double-sided. They are absolutely adorable. The full set is in. I'll send you the price link and let you know, but you can have your granny's house tote bag, and don't forget your journals. He said, I rebuke that light in the name of Jesus. Child, I'm going to rebuke that light to the trash can, stop playing, and get my money back from Amazon. That's what I'm going to do. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great time, a great week until I see you Thursday, a great day, because I'll see you the day after, right? Enjoy tonight and enjoy tomorrow and every day that God bless us to be in. And for my mothers, real fast before we leave, I want to say this
Mother,
to us.
thank you for the gift of mothers. Bless them with strength and joy. May they feel deeply loved and celebrated always. Amen.
Amen. Our Mother's Day, if Mother's Day is coming, and I pray you all, if you're a mother, if you're not a mother, if you're somebody's auntie, TT, grandmama, whatever, may God bless you to enjoy your day. Before we leave out, we also have our mantra. Our mantra tonight, take a screenshot. I won't read it because we're already past our hour mark, but take a screenshot of tonight's mantra and say that in the mirror tonight to yourself and remind yourself that I will stay disciplined. I will stay focused. And I will trust the process. And as always, I had a fabulous time. I'll see you on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Like, follow, and share. And bring some people with us to Granny's house. How dare you come here by yourself? We're having too much time of a good time to leave it and not bring somebody with you, right? I'll see you all once again. Have a fabulous day, a fabulous night, and don't go disturbing nobody else's just because yours ain't acting right. Welcome to
Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Pull up your granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shying here. This is a safe space, honey. Come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear.